right now who will go to war with me and die on the street beside me in a knife fight, but I would never lend him 100 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. So when you're saying trust, you mean completely trust in all realms?
Yeah.
That would be about 4. But if I had to raise an army in certain spheres, I might be able to stretch that to 10.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay. Now I have a few weird kind of questions, I'd say. You said this, not me. You said...
He said it, guys. Listen, cancel him on the internet. He'll tell you all about the pressure of being canceled. Cancel him.
No, it's not a
We're
bad
not-
thing you
trust
said.
me, we're not fighting
It's not a
fire
bad
with
thing you
fire.
said.
We're
You
trying to
said,
come in
it's funny.
peace.
It's a funny one. You said, you only have sex for love or money.
What else? That was actually during a podcast. I was talking to some girl and she was trying, so the girl was trying to get me and I was like, look,
Okay.
we don't, it's love or money and you don't have any money. And I was just making a joke.
Okay,
it's,
so-
it's not for money, it's for love. I think that love is the most important
But-
driving force.
How much money would it take?
Well, it depends who we're talking about. Mo, if you're trying to proposition me, it's haram.
No, I just want to know.
Haram.
Because when I said that, like, when I heard it's like, you don't even have sex for love or money, I was like, how much money would it
No,
take?
I would never sleep with somebody I don't want to sleep with ever for any amount of money.
Okay.
So I can't be
Bro,
bought.
that is a
I can't be
stupid
bought.
question.
What if it was like, you kind of like them, but like still it's not enough? Like, is there, how much money would tip over that?
I can't be bought as an individual. My soul is intact. My heart is integral. You cannot buy me. You cannot convince
Show
me.
him that million check.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
So
fine. But I thought maybe there's like a price tag you have in your head.
No, like if a woman wanted me to sleep with her and I wasn't that interested, the way for her to convince me to do that would not be money. She would have to do something else.
What's your opinion on marriage?
It's heavily dependent on the specifics of the relationship and the geographic.
I refuse to get married through the state, bro. Start off first and fifth. Without them, I would have been a dummy. That underwear dude that would have got married because I don't want to be a multi-millionaire and shit. That would have got married, boom, divorced me, boom, took 50% of my shit, bro. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Now I'm aware of that shit, bro. I'm not getting married through the state. Definitely getting married through God for sure.
Geography in which the relationship is set, because I think in the Western world, marriage is just suicide. I don't think it makes any sense at all.
Oh, most
Now,
definitely
obviously,
suicide for men.
if you had a lady that is Muslim,
Yeah, but is it truly God-fearing? Because there's Muslim lady, let's say there's Muslim women in the U.S. who are drinking alcohol and
No, let's say
Starbucks,
obviously you have that-
feminists running around saying almost they're not Muslim,
Yeah,
they're not Islamic
I agree,
at all.
I agree.
So you also have to keep in mind that's a sliding scale. And the truth is you have to be a logical actor. When you're creating your life and constructing your life, if you're playing the game of chess, you need to make the moves which have the best possible advantage for you and the least possible advantages to your opponent, right?
Yeah.
You have to stop leaving yourself open to be destroyed. And the problem with the Western world is that marriage can destroy you. Marriage
100%. 100%. For men, by the way, for all the women watching, for men, you take 50% of this shit, you got the album, you got all that bullshit that I'm fuck with. I'll pass. And then you know the argument. But if you have a woman that truly loves you, she'll never do that to you. If it's a 50% chance of your parachute deploying when you go skydiving or you going skydiving, hell to the no. Why even take the risk? If she really loves me, she'll do it the way I said to do it, through God.
can destroy. It's designed to destroy the man the second it doesn't work out well. So it's not.
Fuck, I just got tongue tied. For all the religious people, bro. I believe God, Allah, Buddha, all of these powerful figures, right? I believe they're all the same person. I believe it's all the same person. Let me know. Is that disrespectful? Is that rude, bro? But hey, look, I just believe it's all the same person, just different beliefs of how that God, how that power became up. You know, how did Jesus get hung on a cross? Did it happen this way? Did it happen this way? I believe it's all the same thing, just different stories to it.
Very intelligent to sit and decide in the America.
But
I love this
But I'll
woman.
be very, very. I just fucked up some Greek food. I want to read the Quran. I want to read the Bible, and I want to read some other religious stuff because I want to, you know. And guess what? Was the Greek food good? What kind of Greek food it was?
no,
Let me
not in
just
America.
sign up.
Let's say now you're here, obviously, you're Muslim now, and you meet Muslim girl, strict family.
Yeah.
And they're like, listen,
I happily
Andrew-
get married. Yeah.
Oh, you would get married?
Yeah, for sure.
What's your thoughts on arranged marriage?
I think it's a great idea.
Really?
Absolutely. Who knows better than dad? Dad knows best who the woman should marry. Absolutely, that's a fantastic idea.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Yeah, arranged marriages don't they have a far higher success rate than any non-arranged marriage?
Yeah.
I think it's a really good thing. It means the dad's involved. The dad knows the family. They've been correctly and properly vetted. Good. Absolutely, great idea.
So obviously you're a ladies' man.
And guess what? I got it for free, City Boy. City Boy, City Boy. It was just some rice, chicken, and potatoes. Real.
This is actually just kind of like advice. Like right now, someone watching this, how does Andrew Tate get a girl? Actually, I don't care how you get it, but how should a guy get a girl?
Oh, how should a guy get a girl?
Gentleman. How you doing, sweetheart? Let me eat your Nah, I'm just. I know that's a rhyme. I know.
So
general?
you're not talking about
Yeah,
Andrew now.
yeah. For him, it's easy. Like, he doesn't even need to say anything.
Yeah,
Bam,
he's just
I'm Andrew
look at
Tate.
someone, yeah.
Money, Bugatti.
Come
Bam.
here, come here.
Come.
Yeah. There's a really long answer to give there, but truthfully, it doesn't matter if it's getting a girl or
Wild ass eater. Bro, nah, but the approach, bro, I don't know. My approach is different from, it's probably not, but my approach is more gentleman. You know, you got the cat callers. Say shorty, say red girl with the purple hair, whatever, bro. You got them niggas, bro. I'm not that type. I'm coming up to you, shaking your, nah, fuck shaking your hand. Give me a hug, nigga. How you doing? I'm this. Woo out the band. What's your name? Boom. I seen you from across the room. You look beautiful as shit, sweetheart. Shit, you got a boyfriend? Nah. On some slight shit, but definitely smoother than that, though. That's just the sum of it.
making money or it's getting status. It doesn't matter what it is. As a man,
Miami.
we live in hyper-competitive environments. I don't think enough men understand how competitive the world is. If you want a girl, you're competing against other men. You're not the only man who had the idea of getting that girl. There's no girl you're going to see and go, I'll get that girl, and didn't cross anyone else's mind. Everybody else wants her. You have to outcompete other men. You have to be as competitive as possible. You have to be as successful as possible in all realms. You have to be as good-looking, as funny, as smart, as spontaneous, as interesting, as charismatic, as rich as possible. You need to try very hard to be your absolute best. And as you become a better man, you'll crack through different tiers of attractiveness, and eventually you get to the top and you'll be able to have any girl you want. But the truth is, I have a lot of guys ask me, similar to your question, a guy will come to me and go, how do I get a girl? I'm like, bro, you're a loser. Yeah, but I know, but how do I get a girl? Well, you're a fucking loser. You're a loser. Why are you asking me? It's like saying, how do I win a race with a push bike? You're racing Ferraris. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do. There's only so hard you can pedal. There's only so many tricks and tips. There's only so many game things you can say, so many pickup lines. If you're a loser, it's going to be very, very difficult, and it's going to get harder and harder. The game is rigged to become harder and harder for men. It's not getting easier. It's going the other way. And if you're going to be on a racetrack and there's going to be Ferraris there, and you're going to be on a pedal bike or in a Nissan, you're going to get smoked. That's the game. You have to up yourself. You have to improve yourself. I'm not going to lie to anybody here and say you don't have to improve yourself. You can stay a loser and get chicks, because you can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
100, bro, 100. Now I can't actually got a boyfriend. Her actually gonna show me if she had one, or at least if she respects him. That's like the third question I asked.
Question: what do you think girls want from men?
Good question.
Relationship, commitment.
Do you want the truth or a lie?
No, tell me.
Do you want the truth or a lie?
Of course.
Of course, they all say truth. I want the truth. You could just tell me the truth. Then you tell them the truth and they cry. Every time. What women want from men? Well, the first thing we have to understand is that it depends, right? Of course it depends. It depends on how old the woman is, what part of her life she's in, if she's looking for excitement and adventure, or if she's looking for a family and to settle down. It completely depends. But in general, if a woman is going to dedicate herself to a man, then that man has to be all-encompassing. He has to be a man who can fix most of her problems. He needs to provide stability and safety, which everybody knows. But not many people consider that he also has to provide drama for her. He also has to be entertaining.
Yep. And this the part where I picked up from these niggas, and this the part that's gonna keep me. Oh shit. A woman cannot be bored. I learned that shit. They cannot be bored. The moment they get bored, they leave your ass. Nigga, I learned that. And they, bro, this fact, y'all better pay attention to this game right here. I ain't lying to you.
For her. If a woman only talks to you and you're the only man in her life, and there's never any drama, or there's never any...
She gonna get bored 100%.
I wouldn't say conflict. I'm not saying necessarily start an argument, but if there's never any drama, because drama is excitement, then they're going to naturally try and find drama somewhere else. And that always ends very badly for the
Yep.
man. You don't want them to try and find drama outside of the relationship. Women sit there and watch the Kardashians all day. They're addicted to drama. It's what they care about.
Yeah.
So if you're a woman's entire world, you also have to be the person who can, you have to shock her a bit. You have to be the person who can upset her. You need to be entertaining, all encompassing from head to toe. Women.
Why she making that face like that? bro, I agree with the point that men know women better than women know themselves. Because as a man, you must understand women to get women. As a woman, men approach you, so you don't have to understand the opposite gender, bro. But that's 100%. You have to keep them entertained. But it's probably the reason. That's most definitely the reason why I got cheated on. They didn't respect me, or they was bored all the time. I was acting like a simp. I wasn't masculine. I wasn't dominant. You know, that's why I got cheated on twice, nigga, back to back. Shit, they need that drama.